Hey, are you guys ready for some free 99 knowledge? I don't know if you are, but you're gonna get some. In this video, I'm going to answer very common questions I get. For example, Reyes, how can I grow my business online? Reyes, what marketing strategies can I use to get more sales? Reyes, are you single and ready to mingle? No. First, we're going to talk about your first stream of revenues. Meaning, what are you going to use to get customers to see your business and buy from you? You know, and we're not going to talk about no newspaper ads. I remember I was looking up marketing strategies to grow my business, and someone suggested I should get an ad on the newspaper. Bro! Get the ad out of here! 2018. When that guy told me that, I told him, hey, where did you learn that? In history class? Sitting behind Jesus? The very common ones today in 2018, Facebook, Instagram, in person, and that includes family and friends, your own website, and Craigslist. If you're using something else and want to share that knowledge with us, hey, don't be stingy. Write in the comments below. Share your knowledge. I mainly use Facebook, which is about 90% of my business. And the other 10% are people recommending me. But I do get like 2-3 orders a month of Instagram. And I mainly use my website for people to go and pay. Now, I don't want you getting booty tickled because I said I don't get a lot of orders from Instagram. Hey, I'm talking about my niche. And my niche is sports mom. And most moms are on Facebook. Now, if your niche is car clubs, then yeah, Instagram will give you more business. So it depends on your niche. And we'll talk about niches in full detail in my next video. Because this is stage 1. Setting the foundation. Before you go and worry about who's your top customer, you need to figure out the basics, like your pricing. You gotta know your competition, and you need to get experience. You gotta crawl before you run, homie, alright? Now let's talk about what you really want to know. The cheap and easy marketing strategies to grow your shirt and decal business from home. The most obvious one, business cards. One of the cheapest ways to get more customers is with business cards. Keep it simple. This is my business card I use, and just because I love helping people, you can get this template on my website and change it however you want for only free 99. You know your homeboy got you. You know Ray has got your back. Here's actually some examples I did for my students when I had my coaching program. And hey, if you use this template, send me a screenshot. Now your question is, Reyes, where do I get business cards for cheap? Look, you could always try going local, but they can get pricey. The cheapest and easiest place I found to order business card is vistaprint.com. And bro, they're not even paying for this advertisement, but they should. I actually did a review of their special 500 cards for only $9.99. I thought it was a scam at first, but hey, it turned out pretty good. And in that video, I also show you how I ordered it, and I also show you all the upsells they tried getting me. But shoot, you know your homeboy don't fall for no upsells. If you'd like to see that video, hey, click right here so it plays next after this video. Now, what do you do with business cards? Ooh! The very first thing you do with business cards is you open up the box and you smell that new business card smell, and then look at them and just see how much money you're gonna make with them. That's the very first thing you gotta do. And after you're done with that, you get them and put them in your wallet, you put them in your car, you put them in your sock, you give them to your baby mama. You gotta have business cards wherever You always have business cards, because the worst feeling is when you're talking to someone who is interested in ordering and you realize you forgot your card at home. Oh man! It's happened to me a couple times. I write my number on a piece of paper and I hope they hit me up. But it doesn't look professional, man. So always be ready. The next thing you can do is start tagging business cards on big orders. Go buy a tag gun. Use my Amazon link below so I can get my commission, because the struggle is real. And tag them to the label of the shirt, since they do make a very small hole. The reason you want to do this is because if someone orders 50 shirts, are you really gonna give them 50 business cards hoping they pass out each and every card to each and every person? Come on, man. If I order 50 shirts and the guy said, hey, here's 50 business cards, can you make sure everybody gets one? True. No. I'm gonna leave him right down the counter, and whoever wants a business card is gonna get one. So instead of doing that, I tag each shirt to guarantee each person gets a business card and I don't have to depend on anybody else. And the last thing you can do is leave your business cards at locations. You ever went to a gas station and saw several business cards on the counter? Look, the best way to do this is to build a relationship with the location first. Become a customer. Buy something. Start small talk. And then when you build a little relationship, give them a free gift. A decal of their business, a shirt of their business. They're gonna love you, man. Hey, you gotta butter them up, alright? And after you build a real relationship, that's when you ask them if you could leave some business cards at their location. Most likely, they're gonna say yeah. But here's a disclaimer. If you don't have a business license, don't do it. When I first started, I made sure to not attract unwanted attention. Because in my town, man, there's so many snitches. And if you have enemies, man, that's even worse. If you don't have a business license, hey, stay under the radar, alright? Until you do get a business license. As far as anybody knows, you're just doing this as a hobby for friends and family. You got me? Look at me. Look at me. You got me? Now, those are the 3 ways I use business cards. But if you use them in a different way, hey, let us know. Now, let's get started on Facebook. Facebook. The very first thing is to make your own business page. And here's a very helpful tip. Keep your business page strictly business. Don't share your personal beliefs, your politics. Don't even share your favorite color. You won't believe how sensitive people are nowadays. And they'll attack your business if they get offended. And who needs that in their life? Now that you finish your business page, post a few pics of your work and go find local groups. Buy, sell, trade, citizen pages, any group you could join in your area. Some will let you post, and others, they're too good. They think the shit don't stink. But the ones that do let you post, that's where you're gonna get most of your customers. Always take pictures of your work and keep the post fresh with new pictures. Write a description like, hope everybody's having a great day. Down below are some pictures of my recent work. Custom shirts start at 15, decals start at 5, but you can contact me with your idea and I'll make you a free sketch, no setup fees, and once I get your approval, I have your item ready in 1 to 3 business days for a small order. That right there is my own USP, unique selling point. This is what makes me different than my competition. But we'll talk about USPs in detail in my next video. Just want to quickly give a huge shout out to today's sponsor, which is Living the Life, a streetwear, sports, and fitness apparel brand. They hit me up because they see how I love helping people, and they do the same thing with their mission, which is to empower and remind you to keep living the life, the only life you have. So never give up on your dreams and never stop moving forward. Let me tell you a little story. He started just like any of us with nothing, with a family to support, but he took this risk to start his apparel line, and he's serious about living the life to the fullest because he already sells at 5 retail locations, is networking with well-known people, and you know when he started this brand? Last month. Go check out their Instagram, Facebook, and if you're living the life to the fullest, chasing your dreams, achieving your goals, make sure to get one of his designs now before they're gone. I'm getting mine real soon because I'm serious about following my dreams. I'm achieving my goals, and I want everybody to know I'm living my life to the fullest. Another way to advertise on Facebook is through Marketplace. Marketplace is where people post things for sale and people in your area can search for it. So let's go look up some custom shirts and see what comes up. And my last tip for Facebook and Instagram is to always be trying new ideas. Try a contest, a giveaway, anything you could think of. But make sure to keep track of what ideas are winners and what ideas are losers, and only keep repeating the winners. For example, I did a free decal giveaway of my local school and I advertised it. All you had to do is like my page and tell me the year and the address you want the decal shipped to. Man, I kept it simple. I got about 50 likes that day, the most I've ever gotten. I spent about $20 total to make the decals and ship them. And did I make my money back? Well, I broke even with a few orders from my new followers, but I did get 50 likes, which means 50 new potential customers. I tried the same idea in another town, Selma. I spent about the same and got the same results, but this time I actually made a profit because I got some decent orders and a few loyal customers that I would have never got if I didn't do that strategy. And you know what? You know what? Just because I like you, I'm gonna give you one more good strategy I did. I did a contest. Guess a number between 1 and 100. 3 numbers will be chosen at random, and the winner gets a free custom shirt. I got a lot of likes, and I got a lot of comments, and get this. 2 out of the 3 winners became loyal customers. So it worked. Try new ideas, and like I said, keep the winners and get rid of losers. My next super simple marketing strategy that is free and 99 to implement is telling 2 people a day about your business. That's right, just 2 people a day. But I already know some of you are telling me, Reyes, I'm super shy. But Reyes, I don't know how to bring up my business casually. Well, your homie Reyes is going to show you how to do it. Anytime you go to the store, anytime you go buy something, the best people to try this on is cashiers because they want to talk to you. You know, when you're paying for your items, start by asking, so how's your day going? And they're always going to reply, it's good, how about yourself? And that's when you're doing your business. Mine's been going pretty good. I just got done with some custom shirts for a customer and just taking a little break. Tell me that didn't sound natural right there. And you know what they're gonna say next? Oh, you make custom shirts? Because everybody loves custom shirts. And that's when you pull out your business card and give it to her. And you let her know, here's a business card. Check out my work. And if you need anything, let me know. And that's it, homie. That's it. But don't really pull this out of your shirt like that, because I'm just trying to be funny. I do this simple trick a lot, and since it's free 99 to do, my return on investment is huge. Start with 2 people a day, and as you get better and more comfortable, tell 3 people, then 4 people, then go up to groups, and just keep growing at your own pace. Here's another simple marketing strategy that will cost you a few cents to try. When you have a very satisfied customer, give them a few extra business cards. Happy customers will be more than glad to give your card out to their friends and family. How can you tell you have a happy customer? If they say something like, "Wow, I love my shirt," then that's when you say, "Is it okay if I give you a few extra business cards in case anybody you know needs custom shirts?" Of course they're gonna take extra business cards. And since each card costs cents, what do you gotta lose? Try it out. Delivering extra value is another one of my marketing strategies I constantly use. Delivering extra value is going the extra mile for your customers. If a customer's too busy to pick up their shirt, I deliver for free to their location. If a team orders shirts, I throw in a few extra decals. I'll be honest, this may not bring extra sales, but it will make your customers happy. And the name of the game is to make your customers happy. Happy customers tell their friends and family. Happy customers write positive reviews. Happy customers grow your business. So remember, go the extra mile for your customer. Free delivery, a free decal, a small discount, shoot, even a free roll of toilet paper, because everybody needs toilet paper, right? Consistency is a huge way to grow your business. If you're consistent with your posts, you'll be constantly on your audience's mind, just like commercials. The more people see you, the more they'll recognize you and remember you when they need shirts. Just like in TV. Like right now, I'm seeing a lot of Denny's commercials, but I already know their tricks. They're not gonna get me to go to Denny's. Nuh-uh, not me, bro, not me. I post about 2 or 3 times a week between my Facebook groups, but I make sure not to post every day because it will get annoying and it will look spammy. But on your own Facebook page, there's no such thing as posting too much, as long as it's something interesting and different. Post a pic of you making a shirt or installing a decal. Post a picture of a big order. Write a thank you post about one of your happy customers. I hate people who post, "Hit me up for custom shirts." Bro, we got it, alright? You don't gotta post that 2 times a day. It's annoying and pointless. We already know you make custom shirts, but now show us why we gotta buy custom shirts from you. My last marketing tip that is also free 99 to try is getting testimonials. Reviews nowadays are gold. Also, reviews will raise your credibility. So you might be asking, how do I get people to write a review, Reyes? Easy. You want something? Ask for it. Remember, you went the extra mile for your customer and they love your product. So you ask, "Hey Susie, I was wondering if you could write an honest review on my page. That would help me grow my business a lot and I would appreciate it." And when you tell someone that, of course they're gonna agree, but only some will actually do it, which is okay. That's great, because getting some reviews is better than not getting any at all. Of course, you could throw in a little, incentive, like, "Hey Susie, can you write an honest review on my page and I'll give you 10% off your next order?" Of course, do whatever you're comfortable with. But if you already went the extra mile for Susie, she'll be more than glad to give you a positive review. And always remember, you could throw in that free roll of toilet paper. Oh, and they're great for advertising material. Post a screenshot of a positive review and write, "Glad I was able to gain another happy customer." The description is short because the review says it all. The next one isn't a marketing strategy, but more like a tip I wish I knew when I first started. Avoid bad customers. Start looking for signs of bad customers. And once you feel you found one, politely let them go. If they're too picky, too stubborn, asking for discount after discount, bro, man, as soon as someone asks me, hey bro, can I get a discount? Hey bro, I'm sorry man, those are my prices. And that's the best I could do. The reason why you need to get rid of bad customers is because happy customers will tell their friends and family. But bad customers will tell everybody and their mamas. And you have to protect your reputation. A bad customer will try to hurt your business. Of course, get rid of them in a polite way. If a customer is already giving me a hard time, I tell them, hey, I'm so sorry, but I won't be able to make your product by when you want them. I have something to do out of town last minute, and I'm already late on the orders I already have. But I know another person who does amazing work. Her name is Jennifer, and here's her Facebook. Hit her up, and once again, I'm so sorry about this. Who's Jennifer? My competition. I always send my bad customers to my competition. And do I really have to go out of town? Maybe. But what if a customer was cool, you already accepted the payment, and all of a sudden, they turn out to be a bad customer? Man, it's happened to me more times than I want to admit. What I do is, I do the order as soon as possible and never do business with them again. If they're giving me a horrible time, I give them a discount just to make it happy. And yeah, it hurts my feelings and I get angry. But what's more important? A few bucks or your reputation? You better say your reputation. Now, here are the things you need to know to grow your business. Number 1, price. Figure out a price you're comfortable with. And I get a lot of messages, people telling me, how much should I charge for this? How much should I charge for that? Homie, don't break your head over it. How much does the material cost and how long will it take you to make it? One shirt cost me $5 to make. I sell it for $15. It takes me 1 hour, so I'm making $10 an hour. And I'm okay with that, since I'm barely growing. Plus, it's $10 I didn't have before, and it's a new customer I didn't have before. And you might be wondering, Reyes, when should I raise my prices? Here's a simple way to know when you should raise your prices. When you have more business than you can handle. Once I get too busy, hey, I raise them. And yeah, I lose a couple customers, but the new price makes up for it. Right now, I'm charging $25 for just one shirt. And I'm making great profit and still got time. But I build my reputation. Number 2, where to get materials. At first, buy the supplies you need from the source you know, even if it costs a little bit more. And as you grow and do more research, you'll find a better supplier. The reason why I tell you to buy from any supplier is because I get messages from people who are breaking their heads over the best place to buy the best quality at the lowest price. And they use that as an excuse to procrastinate. Trust me, it takes time, but sooner or later, you'll find your perfect supplier. I started buying my vinyl from eBay, then Amazon, and now I buy my vinyl from a website. I'm not gonna include the website right here. It's gonna be in the description below. Just in case I find a better supplier, it's gonna be easier for me to change the description than on the video. You feel me? You feel me? And this website I love because they're from California and I get my vinyl in 1 to 3 business days, when Amazon will take 3 to 5 business days. Now you might be asking where I buy my supplies and equipment, but I don't want to make this video an hour long. So one of my future videos that's coming up will be all about the equipment you need to start your own t-shirt business from home. What equipment you need, how to use it, and where to get it. You already know I'm gonna hook you up with that free 99 knowledge. And when I finish that video, I'm gonna post the link right here and in the description below. Number 3, the know-how. Do you know how to make a great product? Do you have the experience to make a 2-color design shirt? Do you know how to install a decal, how to coat a screen, and how to get a clean image? I get so many questions and I wish I could answer every single one I get, but I can't. But what I could tell you is that you need to learn any way you can. Look on YouTube for videos or take classes, volunteer at your local shirt shop, or like I did, just jump into it, man, and learn as you go. I'm still learning something new every day, and I don't plan on stopping. Look, before you start making serious money, you need the experience and the knowledge first. And the only way you'll get better is to learn. So what do you gotta go do? Go learn so you could go get better. Number 4, competition. The last thing you need to know is your competition. What are they working with? What are their price? How do they advertise? The point is not to compete. The point is to see what you can do better and what's something you can offer that they don't. My competition charges setup fees. I don't. My competition has 1 to 2 week turnaround time. Me? Tell me when you need it. And if I can make it happen, I'll make it happen. And I find out what makes me different, and that's what I advertise. Of course, your competition won't publicly put their prices because of their fear of their competition undercutting them. So what I did was ask one of my friends to go pretend to order something from them. So I could find out how much they charge, so I could find out what steps do they make a customer take for their order. Like, does a customer have to provide their own vector image? Does a customer have to bring their own fabrics? And how long would they take to make the product? Hey, and there's nothing wrong with that because it's business. The last thing you need to do to grow your business is to keep track of your sales and keep track of your follows and likes. Here's a simple format I use to keep track of my sales, and I'll include that on my website as well so you can download it for free. You need to know if you're growing your business, staying the same, or actually losing business. Also, keep track of your advertising. How many likes and follows did you get on your idea, and did you get any sales? Look, there's no such thing as a bad idea. Give it a shot and see how it goes. I try a lot of ideas and I've had a lot of winners, but I've had way more losers. But no matter how many losers I got, I'm always trying new ideas because one of those ideas has to be a winner. And I repeat winners and I get rid of losers. So that's it. Of course, there's more things you can do to grow your business, but these are the basics anybody can do and the cheapest. So that's it. Hopefully you learned one thing, and if you did, subscribe so you know when I post my next video. And if I get a lot of likes on this video and a lot of views, stage 2 and stage 3 coming up. I'll see you in my next video.